And again, the way this is going to work is that if you lose 3 times, I think it's 3 in a row. If you lose 3 in a row, then you can change character. But otherwise, there's no character changes outside of that.
That is correct. Actually, I'm going to cover with those guys so they know as well.
Sure, got you. Okay. So Voidness player 1 side. Grimace will be player 2. I got this, bro. Don't worry. I'll take care of it. All right. Voidness player 1 side, Player Gaming. Grimace is player 2. Grimace is the really strong king that we saw. I'm definitely excited to let him rock for a little while and then maybe try my luck against him. Huarang. So again, one player must be defeated 3 times before they're allowed to change characters. They have to lose 3 in a row. And if they lose 3 in a row, then they can character change. Otherwise, they have to stick to their characters. All right, so we're going to Huarang. I'm so bad at saying that name. Anyway, what up to Hugh Balls? What up to Goddamn I'm Free? What's good, fellas? Also, Valiant Vincent, what's up? Esquisito Arte. Shan Bund, who's still here, and Willpower. Thanks to you guys, by the way, that were here earlier for holding tight while we got through those technical issues. We jump into match number 2.
I don't know about that costume.
His costume's wild.
Maybe you should throw him off.
I feel like this will be a good test for Grimace because this matchup is one of those matches where either you know it or you don't know it. And when you don't know this matchup, it's really hard.
Now, for this match, actually, coaching is in effect for Voidness.
Okay.
So if at any point he takes a 2-match deficit, he can come in and get some coaching to figure out what's going on.
I see.
So I got to take a look and see what's happening at the same time in case to come in.
Man, really nice sequences there. He went low on the power crush, which was really good. And then, oh, no tech. Ooh, that hurts. Nice whip punish.
Great step on that, too.
Damn, this dude is making me want to play. He's actually match solid.
He is, man. Grimace is pretty good. I mean, if you remember, there was a few iFix tournaments ago where he was, I think, in either a losers finals or grand finals.
Oh, he was up there. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice back 3. Nice combo, too. Splat. He didn't get a full ender. No break. Big whip punish. KO. Instant while standing there.
Round 4. Fight.
I mean, it's not looking free for Grimace, though. I think Voidness is, like, you know, putting up some challenge here. He's got some good footwork, some good spacing. Let's see how he adjusts. He might make this a match.
Nice duck. Wow. Nice orbital. Carry. He got it.
Just for OP, gets the max damage. Yeah, good OP option there.
He escaped. Ooh, almost escaped the wall, but it wasn't enough. Final round.
Fight.
Whoa, ho, ho.
Really good pressure.
That down jab was a really good check. No counter hit. Ugh, peacekeeper. That hurts so much every time.
Wow.
Clean.
All right.
Clean comeback.
PAG Voidness. You might not need the coaching. It seems like we got a match. Also, I think this is the first time that you guys are playing each other, so a lot of unfamiliarity there too, like feeling each other out.
I like what Voidness did in that set. Not a lot of like long strings that are duckable or steppable. He really kept his mix-up simple.
Yeah, it was very tight. Yeah, really tight, safe, and good pressure. So yeah. No break on the 2.
Gizmo, who asked about Steve. A lot of these guys are new, so I'm not familiar with all the characters they play. It's pretty much question mark for what we'll see tonight.
Yeah, there is a player, I don't remember his name, Madman, who's here, who's going to challenge for Gatekeeper. And he plays both Brian and Steve, so I'm not sure if we'll see his Steve tonight.
Rage Drive is really plus on block.
Fight.
Almost.
Beefier punish there. But still, you get something.
Yeah, now the strings can come out because his back is to the wall. Nice
Wow.
mid. That mid's also plus frame, so even if you have block, more Oki.
Fight.
So PAG representing Play All Gaming. Shoutouts to Jihan.
Good block. He wasn't ready to follow up. Yeah, Jihan, Virgo, the homie, plays a lot of different games. He also plays a little bit of Tekken.
Yeah.
Almost. It's hard to do that on fast buttons.
You mean getting the Rising too?
Nice orbital. Oh, he didn't
no.
follow up.
Gets into the wall. Oh no! Drops again.
Actually, this is kind of what Grimace needed. The luck is really helping him out here.
Now, it's important for Voidness not to let that get to him.
Round
Because he's doing well. He just had a few unlucky drops in that round.
And what is up to 10 of clubs? Askurai. What's going on, guys? Welcome. Oh, tech roll. Nice.
tech.
There we go.
Alright.
Need that.
Oh shit. Great
Good.
intro there.
Plus.
Looks great pressure here. Nothing too unsafe, keeping it tight, compact. Really good. Ah, no,
to the
breakdown.
wall.
Yeah, it's gonna hit the wall and it's gonna do a shitload. Under that. Oh, die. Wow.
It's so much.
Damn. Alright, 1-1. But this is a good match. This is really good. It's a challenge. I can't call it right now.
They're both getting used to each other's style. The stage is like a fair stage.
Round
It's not one of those weird stages where you
Fight.
get side splat a lot or anything.
Oh yeah, I mean the worst is when you play against a King player and they get the Forgotten Temple. That's just such a bummer. Yeah, this is like, he doesn't get anything crazy. It's just all, his grabs won't kill you, you don't get a combo. Nothing crazy for a wrong either. So. It's fair. Both can get an easy wall carry.
Amazing pressure.
Grimace right now, powers through the armor and just kills him.
Round 2. Fight.
He could have let that rip. I think that was a counter.
Oh,
Oh, he did it again. Oh, but he traded.
nice break.
Oh,
shit.
plasma blade.
Gets him coming in. On the wall.
Oh, he had. Oh, worked out.
Wow.
Worked out.
Oh, God. All right.
No, I feel you on that. It was supposed to be a combo and it turned into, oh, you got to get up.
Oh.
Chicken wing. It's
Oh,
delicious.
just the dick jab there.
Round 3.
Dude, I saw a post. I don't know if you follow this Facebook course, Second Academy. And it was Just Frame James pretending to be a scrub and asking what a dick punch was is the best thread. If you're a part of that group, you have to read that thread. It's awesome.
I gotta check it out. I'm part of the group, but I haven't been following
he
it
writes,
in a
what is a
while.
dick jab? And then a bunch of idiots all respond like James doesn't actually know what a dick jab is. He said some crazy shit like, I play Noctis. People say I don't have a dick jab. Is that bad? Counter hit. Nice.
KO.
Oh man, I gotta do that.
Round 4.
I mean, people must recognize his name though, or did he create like a troll
No,
account on
no,
there?
it was just his name, like his government name or whatever. It doesn't actually say
Oh,
Just
okay,
Frame
okay.
James until you click on it. So
Okay,
like
okay.
people just didn't know.
Okay, just
Oh,
James
nice
Jarrett.
dub. Oh, that's gonna hit the wall. Ouch.
Oh, nice counter on the back one there, but doesn't get a good combo there. Still got a lot of safe pressure against the wall. Voidness finds his. Oh shit!
Nice back
That was
three.
beautiful. Wow, finds his way out and gets the launch punish on the attempt to come in. Wow, that's great.
Final round. Fight.
You know, that power crush of Huarang, by the way, for you guys at home that are watching, if you're having a lot of trouble against that move, one good way to counter is just go low, because it won't armor through lows. It'll only armor mids and highs. A good low that King can use is that full crouch. Was it full crouch down forward 2 or full crouch down forward 1? That thing will definitely body him for going for power crush.
Oh yeah,
Grimace 2-1.
2-1 right now. Yeah, it's quite close. I gotta keep an eye on this because, like, if Voidness might need some coaching, but I don't know yet. I mean, it seems like he's doing everything right. Just a matter. I think they still need to feel each other out. I don't really know what he could be doing better yet. I don't know if you see something obviously that.
You know, I was going to say that he doesn't really utilize his rage drive very much. Like, sometimes he has rage, and he has, like, a 50-50 situation. And the rage drive is, like, kind of a free 50-50, right? You almost always, you get the low for free, right? And then you get a mix-up after. Doesn't seem like he likes tossing that move out too much.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice slows. This time, Grimace was faster. 50-50. That was the 2-break one.
KO.
Grimace seems to be a lot more comfortable right now, just poking him down.
Fight.
Yeah, you know there he had rage, and he went for down forward 2 instead of going for rage drive. Just an example. Good one. Not enough. Good duck. Oh, that's gonna hit the wall again. Oh, it always does so much when this happens. Really good delay strings there with that down forward 1-2. He's been doing that the whole set.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, gotta be careful about approaching in those situations.
No punish there.
I don't even know how minus that low is.
I'm not sure. I think he can at least get Wild Rising 4-4. It should be minus 11. All right.
Grimace.
I'm going to go do some coaching. 1 second.
Sure. So Onijin's gonna go help the homie Voidness out. And meanwhile, looking good as Grimace. First couple of games were close, but since then it looks like Grimace has gotten adjusted pretty well. Looking quite solid. We got Onijin giving some advice to the homie Voidness. So what did Voidness not do a lot of? He didn't really use a lot of rage drive, but that's like not the only thing. Man, I wish I could give him advice. I'm bad at Hwarang. All right. Coaching. Coaching allowed. Meanwhile, Grimace is like, yeah. Good shit. He's leaning back. 3-1 is the score for him right now. It's a first of 5 set. What's up, Auto Matok? What's good, homie? I'm glad that of course, you of all people would enjoy this, but I'm glad that you are liking this. And shouts to everybody here. Please feel free to say hello. Auto Matok, Cue Balls once again. Gizmo, 10 of Clubs, the homie. Askurai, another homie. And everyone else. Thanks, guys. So once again, they're playing mostly for the Gatekeeper spot tonight. The Gatekeeper spot is technically ranked number 10. Usually after you've defended yourself as a Gatekeeper, then you can challenge for spot number 9. But spot number 9 and number 8 are both not here tonight, which means that really Grimace is really just taking all challenges just for the sake of taking challenges at this point. And yes, that is a version of Ketsui behind him. I'm not sure which version. They also have Vampire Savior on right now. Super Turbo's in. Third Strike. And what's in the last cab? CVS 2 right now. And they're all versus City Cows, which means that you play head-to-head style and not side-by-side style. And looking comfortable. Damn, this is a long-ass coaching set. My man is really trying to teach him how to win. Yo, Onijin, respect. Yo, let's go Grimace. So, guys, while we're waiting, if you have any Tekken-related questions, feel free to ask in the chat. I'll try to help out as best as I can. You want advice on your characters, You want advice on life. Advice on life. Like, I'm good at that. Advice on your life as a Tekken player. All right, here he comes, Voidness. He's coming back to the booth. All right, and he's locked in.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right. Let's see if that helps.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you definitely were giving him some kind of advice over there. That took a minute. Good stuff.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's an adjustment that he needs to make, but let's see if it works. I mean, you know, there's him as a player, and then there's me as a coach, and both of us could be wrong. So, you know, let's see.
I don't know how to advise someone on how to play this character, Huarong. He's so different compared to the rest of the cast.
Round 1. Fight.
I can only call what I see, basically. Oh, nice backdash. Nice one. Good backlash. And we get the damage. Backlash, one of the best combo starters for him. Look at the damage. Oh my goodness. That was like 80, maybe 90.
KO.
He tried the while standing punish too early.
Round 2.
That's why he got clipped by the second hit of that string. Nice one. Free combo. Give me that arm. Oh, the double up. It's really hard to break that. You have to input 1 + 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. You have to do it super fast.
Fight.
If you do, then you can get away. Some characters, when you input it fast enough, you get a reversal. Nice duck. Nice delay string again. 2 break only on that throw.
KO.
Yo,
Round
Grimace.
4. Fight.
Good
Oh, yeah,
counter.
nice.
Good carry. Uh-oh. Oh, he broke it. Nice. He was ready. Punish.
Good.
Oh, man. Micro step. 2 break only again. Oh, counter hits.
KO.
All right. 4-1.
Ten of Clubs wants to know how do you get information about frames and how to break certain throws and things like that, right? So some of it is character specific, right? Like let's say you're fighting Asuka's a perfect example. She only has one throw that's even 2 break only. It's the special command throw she has. Everything else is either a generic throw or it's 1 + 2 break, right? So actually a strategy against Asuka is you always break 2. Whenever you see a regular grab, unless you see both hands, then you break 1 + 2. So actually, if you know that, it's actually really easy to break all Asuka's grabs.
Yep.
But with King, King is one of the most deceptive when it comes to throws. Giant Swing is both hands, but actually it's a 1 break. And then he has the running throw, the Shining Wizard. That's both hands, but that actually is 1 + 2 break. And he has lots of 2 break only throws. He has some that I think are 1 break only still. I don't even know for sure on that one. He has so many different throws, right? So knowing that, you don't have it's not really the best to look at his hands always. It's more you have to think about what he wants, right? So like usually when he's close range and he goes for a grab, 9 times out of 10 he wants Giant Swing. That's the best grab, right? But when you start breaking Giant Swing, well, he's gonna have to go for something else, right? So that's when you have to look at other things. At range, almost always the basic King grab is almost always gonna be Shiny Wizard. So when you see him run at you and grab from a distance, 1 + 2 usually is the break you want to go for. It's all matchup knowledge. Oh, big counter. Man, Grimace is going ham now. He smells blood. That could have been an unblockable setup. He didn't go for it, though.
KO.
Nice finish.
Right.
You win.
All right, Grimace. All right, so Grimace has won 2 sets so far tonight, 5-0, 5-1. Respectable. And his opponents are quite smart also. It's not like Voidness was not coming at him with the smart stuff. He had all his combos down, really good use of backlash in those sets, really good mix-up strings against the wall. But it didn't matter to Grimace. He was ready to handle it. All right, so we got Grimace versus his next opponent coming up. I don't know the gentleman's name, but I'll get it from Onijin in just a moment. It's one of the newcomers here that's going to try his luck for this Gatekeeper slot. Man, these cats are young. Yo, props. Making me feel old over here. We're going to see some young man Tekken. Young man reactions.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist.
All right.
7.
So I don't know his opponent's name just yet. Forgive me on that one, but we will figure it out in just a moment. Here comes Onijin.
Asuka Kazama.
MF. Got it. Thank you.
Get ready for the
All right, MFB. Cool. So once again, this is for the Gatekeeper slot. So far, Grimace has defended 2 times tonight. Is it only 2 times? Did you guys play any while I was still getting here, or was just the start of it?
No, this is the start of it, yeah.
Okay.
So these are all the matches so far, yeah.
Look at that. We were just talking about this character, Asuka. This character got improved pretty well in Season 2. A couple of minor buffs, but they make a big difference. Grimace is opted to go with Nina this matchup. He has been playing a lot of King already. Nice Skull Splitter. Both these characters really test your knowledge on how to fight them. Asuka, when her back is against the wall, popular tactic is she has can-cans and she has back 3. Both very good. Can-cans on counter hit, guarantee combo. Back 3 free combo starter. The can-cans is really hard for scrubs to deal with too.
It's a great panic move too. Like when someone needs to come in for the chip, she can just go for it if she gets the counter.
Oh yeah, it's super good at that. Nina, this character's she's got some strings that really have to have knowledge of. Strings that if you don't step, they're plus frames, or you have to crouch at the right time.
Yep.
She's also got a multi-throw series that's annoying to deal with. Not every Nina likes to go for it, but some guys do. That move's kind of a test, the down forward 3-2. If you duck the second hit of it, you take the pressure away from Nina. But when you don't crouch the second hit, she gets to approach. Nice parry. Ready. Nice. Oh, no, you could have finished it.
Great.
Good stuff.
Round 3. Fight.
Counter. Oh, you can't get up from that, huh? That's annoying. Nice one. No counter hit there. +2.
Yeah, that mid kick is that's one of the strings you're mentioning. You have to step that so she doesn't get the +2.
Yeah, you can also let's say you're not ready to step, you could also just do a really fast down jab or something and interrupt the last hit. Just trying to get counter hit by the last hit is a combo starter. Nice low. That low tracks too, which is pretty good. I think that move's not safe, the Power Crush. from Nina. I don't know how unsafe though.
Her forward 1+2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's -12.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would have gone for jab. That's big.
Or I think it's even more negative than that, actually. Yeah.
I don't fight this character a lot. Like, I know some of the good strings and whatnot because I've been playing Anna lately, but she's tricky, man. She's definitely got some good tools. I don't understand much of her changes either. I haven't really been paying attention because she's not that popular right now.
Round one.
Yeah, in New York, there's only there's Dave, who's now there's also Grimace playing her as a newer player who's just joining the scene. But there's the Exalted, who probably switched to Lei by this point.
I imagine that the minute that Lei Wulong came out, he was quite happy because he loves Lei Wulong.
Oh yeah. Although I haven't seen him in a while, so I don't know what he's been experimenting with Lei. I only played his Lei once, the week that it was announced, and then I haven't seen him since. So we'll see.
Spring kick out of there. Man, I like what MFB is doing. There are some moves that I'm used to seeing from Asuka players that he's not using a lot of. 4-4-3. That move's really good. It got buffed in this version too. It used to not be a combo starter, but now if it hits you airborne, it screws, which is pretty nice. Also, it looks a lot like some of her lows. Really deceptive. Oh, nice hop kick.
Round two. Fight.
Good spring kick.
+1 on that quarter circle forward one.
Counter. Man, I wonder if she gets anything guaranteed after that when she gets you back turn.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Round three.
That definitely looks like a good setup. Oh, they counter hit. We can break the balcony. Wow, that didn't balcony break? That's weird.
Yeah, I don't think the forward 2 does.
Okay.
I'm not sure what options he has to go for to get a consistent break, though.
Round four. Fight.
That's duckable. Finish the string. Sometimes you gotta just do it.
Yep.
Plus, nice duck.
Oh,
good
wow.
counter.
KO. Final round. Fight.
Now, actually, these two have played before, and I think the score was actually quite close last time.
Okay.
Being Grimace.
Counter again. That's duckable. That's not duckable. 50-50 there. That was clean. Roll up. Tech.
Nice.
Oh, he did tech. Nice. He knows. If you don't tech roll that throw, it's like the giant swing. It does a grip of extra damage. Duckable. Oh, no.
Wow.
Man, so this is kind of like a secret of Tekken. It's hard to explain, right? But, you know, there are strings like that Nina one we just saw, right, that are duckable, right? When you don't duck the string, right, usually the situation is actually good for the attacker. So if you try to approach after blocking it, usually they'll have like a hop kick or a big launcher ready for you or something crazy like that. So really the secret is when you block to not approach versus when you duck it, that's the time to take your turn.
Yep.
KO. Round two. Fight.
Oh, big counter. It's one of the best starters for her. Oh, that's a shame that happened.
I really like Grimace's use of pressure. Like with his King and with his Nina both, he's really like very quick and fast to kind of act on his plus frames. He'll get like one hit and then go straight for another, and really leave you guessing. If you don't block or step the right way, like he's great about keeping the pressure on. Oh, nice.
Very good uses of that string. This should be enough. Not much scaling on it, even though he has a lot of health left.
KO.
Try fighting with that arm.
Round
Yeah.
three. Fight.
Counter back.
Wow.
so much down forward one pressure. Oh, back to the wall.
Oh,
Nice
nice,
grab.
nice react.
You win.
3-0. MFB sticking it out, looks like.
Going somewhere?
Round 1. Fight.
Interrupt. Counter. Man, everything's working right for Grimace right now. Nice break. But it wasn't enough.
Round 2.
Dang, he's on an 8-win streak right now. That's kind of OD. Good block. Oh, optimal punish. Power crush. Another. He's not afraid to use that because MFB hasn't shown the ability to punish it yet.
Round 3. Fight.
Another key thing about playing Tekken, right? You know, there's moves that are like really great but punishable, and if your opponent hasn't shown you that they can punish it,
It becomes the best move ever.
Yep.
Good duck.
Nice duck, but no duck there.
He was a little late. Oh, clutch down forward 2 there. Down here wake ups.
The mix up. Oh, nice break.
Again, power crushes.
Why not?
You win.
What's done is done.
Right. Grimace on a roll right now. 4-0 in this set.
Round
5-1 in the last one with a 9-win streak. It's crazy.
He's digging pretty deep in this Nino move list also. He's been using lots of different moves and strings. Oh! That was a good one. Spring kick. Oh, okay, cheers, bro. My bad. I can't even hear because I have the headset on. Wow.
Round 2. Fight.
He's starting to run away with this. Sequencing, so good. Spit on her. You can press down to fall out of that, but I think when your back is to the wall, it doesn't work. I think.
Oh, really?
I could be wrong.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Or I think probably against the wall, like just to get a float, but not like
Yeah,
a full
I
launch.
think it's like she gets something guaranteed no matter what. Whoa, nice combo. All right. This might be what we need. See, this man, it's funny how it's all coming back to that forward 3. You know, he hasn't been throwing forward 3 a lot, and that's one of Asuka's best tracking moves at that range, right? So Grimace has not been afraid to like step, stay at range 2, stay in his face, straight mauling. Mauled. All right. What's good, bro? Good to see you. Serial killer in the house. All right. All right, good games to both guys. Props. Yo, Grimace. That was mad solid with Nina. This guy likes to play old school characters. King, Nina. Seems like that's what he's about. So what up, guys? How you guys all doing at home? Hope that you're all doing well and enjoying yourselves. Beautiful night of Tekken tonight. If you're enjoying, please give Arturo a follow here on NYC Furby. All right, let's see who we got next coming up. We got the next victim. He's stepping up. Cool. No, I'm just chilling, bro. It doesn't matter to me. It's whatever. So we got Madman. He's a Madman, guys. He'll be up against Grimace. This is again for a slot 10. Oh, I know whose system that is. That's the one that has the cool music on it. Ah, did it freeze? No. Wait, don't let him start yet.
Welcome to the King of Iron
No,
Fist
XSplit, please. Oh, there we go. Hooray. Man, everything like broke on me for a second there. But we're back in business. We did it, boys. Sorry about that.
Brian Fury.
Okay, cool. So Madman's going to try his luck. After Madman, it's going to be Unexcited, really good Gigas player. And then after Unexcited, I get to try my luck and see how I do. Yeah, I know, Neumann. When I break everything, I don't know what it is. What's up, Everlasting Story? How are you today? Yeah, I don't know, Neumann. When I'm on my stream, everything goes good. And then when I'm on somebody else's stream, all of a sudden, things fall apart. I try my best to make it work, though. Madman, player 1. Grimace, player 2. 10 wins in a row for Grimace. That's the equivalent of 2 of these sets. So Everlasting Story, the purpose of these ranking battles, number 1 is to help other guys get better, but then number 2, Oniten, I think that you're giving a prize at the end of the season. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. So the way it works is that all the ranked players in the top 10, whenever they come to a session, they get points. A point is equivalent to a drawing, like a ticket or an entry into a drawing. And every few months or so, there's going to be a prize for those ranked players. For this time, the prize is a boot camp training trip to Korea. For a minimum of 3 days, that's what's going to be covered. If they want to stay longer, they can.
I see.
But the flight, hotel for those 3 days of training are all going to be paid for.
Nice.
So, yeah, the way it works is that, first place gets 100 points, second place gets 90 points, and so forth. And on December 22nd, that's the drawing date. That's when we're going to look at all the accumulated entries over the weeks of sessions and announce a winner out of that. So
good luck to everyone.
Yeah. If you guys want to check out the rules or the current standings in terms of points, it's at tekken-ranbat.com.
Like that? Is this the one? Cool, I'm going to link it to you guys. Yeah, I agree, Willpower. That is an amazing prize. Although you got to be pretty good to get high up in this ranking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the goal is, like, every cycle there's going to be some kind of prize. This time, like I mentioned, it's going to be that boot camp training trip. Later, it might be an expenses paid trip to, like, a tournament or something like that. The whole idea is that, as, like, all these players get better, New York players as a whole are going to be leveling up. Oftentimes I'll go to a tournament and let's say I'll never play a good Dino or a good Eliza. Well, here we have players who are playing these characters, and if they're hungry and they want to level up, they come to these sessions, they keep playing, they try to rank up, they try to get points to get one of these prizes. And in trying to get better and level up, everyone benefits from that. So that's the idea, and we've been doing it for like a couple months now, or about 3 months or so.
Yeah, I'm glad you're doing this because, obviously from like my side of it, right? We cover lots of the major tournaments and events and things of that nature. And those things, number 1, they're a little intimidating. And number 2, not everybody wants to travel to that type of thing. Versus this seems like a good place to really just talk to guys about Tekken in general and get a little better, test yourself, and if you lose, it's not like a big deal. It's like you spent hundreds of dollars to travel to Canada Cup. Fucking lap sheet. God damn it. But you know what I mean? But it's a good way to get better for sure.
Yeah, that's right. And we've got lots of talented players here, so it's just a matter of them getting together, playing more, learning from each other, and leveling up.
That was smart. That thing has so much range.
Round 2.
Yeah, that limo though, Snow Dome, you know what's up. That limo though. I thought Canada Cup was pad, and then I found out there was a limo. Whoa, micro step. He's really good at that. Grabbed him right out of the step of his own.
Round 3. Fight.
How do you defend it? Are you talking about the can-can kicks, Idanthera? Are you talking about the Asuka can-cans?
Yeah, typically, you can, if you know a can-can is coming, you can kind of do a fuzzy low parry, because the first part of that you can low parry, so you can just do that if you read it's coming. Otherwise, you don't just block. You can step as well, but definitely don't get counter hit. That's
the worst thing that can happen.
Yeah.
So you get countered by it. I don't think you have to low parry either. I think it's low high as a string, right? So you could actually down back like the entire thing if you really want to.
Yeah.
It's low high.
Yeah.
Low parry is really good though. If you happen to check low parry it, that's great for you. Nice. Wow, rage drive, please. Are you serious? Looks like Madman still has this round. Oh, he had this round under control. Now he's back to the wall. Oh, 2 break only. He's so good at that. Yo, Grimace.
Continuing his tear, man. He's on what, like 11 games now? 11 games straight, I think.
12 now, I think.
Oh, is it? Oh, wow. Nice.
Crazy.
Round 1.
Yep, 12 wins. That's impressive.
Fight.
Yes. Oh, no punish there again.
Nice steps. That was generic throw. Eat it. Rage drive? Yep. Of course it's coming. Nice. That was smart.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, nice. Almost. He tried to do forward 2-1 again. The mix-up.
Round 3. Fight.
Sure. -10. Whoa, what a crouch. He tried to get wall throw.
Man. Madman having a really hard time getting his pressure started. You know, either it's out of range or it's getting stuffed out.
Round 4. Fight.
It's more like Grimace's movement. See what I mean? Good jabs, good fast pokes, instant while standing all the time. Oh, that was a misinput there. Nice. Combo time. Take advantage. Oh, he missed it. That's really hard to do, what he tried to do there.
KO.
2-2.
Final round. Fight.
-12. The best punch for Brian is 2-3, I think.
Oh,
wow,
nice.
he got it.
Wow.
Impressive.
Damn.
And then a nice finish there. Clean taunt pressure.
You win.
That's a 1-frame link off the taunt jet upper. Very hard 1-frame link. two break. You have to duck that. Very annoying move. Super annoying.
Yeah, I think Dragunov has one like that too.
Oh, well, shout out to NorCal Strong Style in the house. What's good?
Oh, what's up?
We're watching the homie Grimace here, who's been doing really well in these ranking battles tonight. Did have 12 wins in a row until Madman finally took one with the taunt jet up there.
Round 3. Fight.
Uh-oh, multi-throws. Okay. Man, he tried to go for a dirty option there, I imagine. Giant swing is one break. Everlasting story. The 1+2 break throw is the Shining Wizard, the one who runs up and knees you. That's a common 1+2 throw that you'll see from King players.
KO. Round 4.
The trick to that one is that it looks like both his hands, but actually it's a one break. A very deceptive, very unique throw in Tekken. Delay strings. He's really good with that down forward 1-2 delay. I believe there's something about that move that makes it not as good when you delay it. I think the frames are worse or something. It's been a while.
Which move? Down forward 1-2?
Down forward 1-2. You know, when you delay the 2, I think it becomes jab punish or something. Oh, that was sick. Oh, but it didn't finish.
Final round. Fight.
Something about it gets worse. It's just been a while for me, so I don't remember for sure. Unscaled. Man, that unscaled throw doesn't grip. That was the full damage of a combo. It should be enough. Yeah, he got it. Grimace.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice to see some King action for once. We haven't really seen a lot of this character. Not sure why. He's super good. This game has too many characters. That's part of the problem. Everybody's good. Big counter. Wow.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Man, I gotta be ready to see that when I fight him. He goes for the 2 break throw a lot.
Yeah.
Gotta be ready. Big trade. Oh, he couldn't get it. -12. Nice punish. That delay string again. Down for a 1-2.
Round 3.
Very good at delaying it.
Fight.
Oh,
Wow. Grimace, please calm down, sir. Give the man a chance to play. Oh, he grabbed him out of it. Whoa. Ouch. I was going to say, that one looks like one where he might be able to get a follow-up. And sure enough, Grimace recognized it immediately. All right, stage select. See if we can get another arena. I hate those ones with those weird walls. I feel like my combos drop a lot.
Oh, like Precipice of Fates or all those like the mountain like stages where the walls are like all weird angles and whatnot. Like yeah, that's
Something about them. Those walls are not always. They're not always walls. I don't know how to explain it. Just to Psycho Ball, you'll have to ask Art when his next stream is. It's actually spooky. I'm just here holding it down for him. He's here chilling at the venue. But he does like the house stream a lot. So Arturo, if you want to see more of Art, check out this Saturday. He'll be at NLBC versus Wednesday Night Fights. He's one of the guys competing. It'll be Arturo versus Dankadillis, a sim mirror match, Psycho Ball. So if you want to see that, tune in this Saturday. It'll be on twitch.tv says BC Fighting. It'll be on my stream, twitch.tv says T-Spooky, and I think it'll also be on the Level Up Live channel. So it'll be on all 3 channels. So yeah, if you want to see Art, check it out this Saturday. It should be dope. Giant swing. Ouch. Man, some of Grimace's strategy is nice. That's a good finish. Some of Grimace's strategy is I guess it's obvious if you know how King works, but he's good at implementing it. So when his back is to the wall, one thing that he loves to do to try to escape is he tries to get you a giant swing, and if you get caught by it, well, he gets a chunk of damage, and then he gets the wall. But then when your back is to the wall, he goes for 2-break throw a lot because you're so scared of giant swing all the time that you don't see the 2-break throw.
Yeah, I think when you're a player playing up against a King player, that's what you have to be ready for, right? Like that's kind of when you can't look at the hands, that's the way to kind of figure out what they might go for.
Yeah, you just have to think about what he wants at that moment. Oh shit, Renacon in the house. What's up, Reno? What's good, homie? Welcome.
Round 3. Fight.
Killers have arrived. Uh-oh. That Ken smash face does definitely look better than the Street Fighter 4 Ken face. That's, I mean, I know it's all opinions and all that, but the general opinion, that smash Ken, the Ken face in Smash Ultimate looks way better. General opinion. Nice slows. That looked like it should have counter hit, but it did not. 2-break throw only. That's how he mixed it up. Vanna Duke, NOBC was yesterday.
Round 4.
NOBC is always on Wednesdays. Oh, big trade. That was him. Oh, get me. This is looking like Grimace. Ooh. Woo. Oh, this free kick got popped. Yo, Grimace.